This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Washington Huskies taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pop. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Strong run on a pickup of 5 out to the 15. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw, using his legs to buy some time. It's a fumble! Defense covering it up and not letting the... Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the running back. Nice move to keep moving. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it, open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. Not able to pop the big return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab over the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. It'll be a draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. He's looking to throw. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. Here they are in field goal range, 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He wants to go deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Pedrino. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He's got it inside the 30. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Burns. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any pick.
Going for it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They're going to test the right side with this one. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He came so close to him. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Michigan. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Caught behind the line. It's Pedrino. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Got it behind the line. It's Burns. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. He'll try to get it through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Pedrino. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first.
Nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got a man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. Touchdown, Wolverines! And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream. play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the option. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got great speed. He did a great job finding some... Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll run it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. On the option. Now the pitch. Across the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
And they'll stop him after... Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate